Hi guys, so I have bad news, well, for myself. I was arrested, I feel bad for my dad because he had nothing to do with what we were arrested for. It was myself, my boyfriend, my dad and his girlfriend, and also my boyfriend's daughter, who's only 16 years old. And yeah, that's why I haven't been making videos. I was only there for 2 days, but trust me, those 2 days in New Jersey, in Monmouth County, were hell because I was so sick in there, and they wouldn't give me any medication at all because their policy there is they don't give any medication if you're sick. What they gave me was an Advil for my methadone and my benzodiazepine addiction, which is ridiculous because it did absolutely nothing for me. The Advil didn't even take any pain or edginess. I was extremely restless. I felt like my veins or like my whole body was trying to escape from me, and I felt like just ripping off my knees, my legs, and my back was hurting so bad. And well, I'm not gonna get into what I got arrested for. My court date is tomorrow, and we'll see, maybe I'll talk about it in a different video, but for now I'm not going to talk about it. But it wasn't for drugs. It was not for drugs. And I live in Brooklyn, but we all got arrested in Jersey. So yeah, that's just, it was horrible. I mean, like, some people call it Camp Mammoth. Sorry. Some people call it Camp Mammoth because it's not as bad as other jails or something. But trust me, like, I wouldn't even mind it if I wasn't sick. But since I was so severely sick, I felt like shit the whole entire time I was there. I wanted to leave. First of all, they thought I was an immigrant. They completely screwed everything up. First of all, my dad was born in Russia and my boyfriend was born in USSR, which is Russia basically. I was born here. I was born in the United States. Somehow they mixed up the records. I don't know how. I heard from other girls there that they mixed up their ages and stuff like that, you know. So that prison is just so severely screwed up. Just, they don't know how to do anything right. So I didn't even know that if I was getting bailed out or not. I couldn't call my dad. I couldn't call my mom. That's how sick I was. I couldn't even, like, get out of bed. But I couldn't stay in bed since I was so restless. But I couldn't even make a phone call even if I wanted to because my mom's phone cannot receive collect calls, and the only way to call is through a collect call. So that was horrible. And I didn't even know what the hell was. I thought I was just going to stay there, and I don't know. My dad bailed himself out right from the precinct, which is $500, and his girlfriend was $500. I don't know where he, like, came up with the money for me though, because he was totally broke, and I didn't have any money, unfortunately. But my bail was $15,000 with 10%, so that's $1,500. And my boyfriend's bail was $75,000 with no percent, nothing. So basically, if we wanted to bail him out, we would have to come up with $75,000, which is totally impossible because we barely came up with, my dad barely came up with $1,500 to bail me out, which I feel so horrible about. I feel like I'm a terrible person, and my dad had nothing to do with anything. He was just an accomplice because he was the one that was driving us, and his girlfriend as well. And it's just, I don't know, it's horrible. My cat died. My cat's not here anymore. The big fat white and black cat that you probably see in some of my videos, he died. We got like a plaster of his paw print, which was nice. Instead of getting his ash, we got a paw print. But that was like the saddest. And that happened a day before I got arrested. So this whole entire week was horrible for me. That was my favorite cat. I didn't even think anything was wrong with him. It just happened within a day, you know. He had diabetes. We didn't even know that. He showed no signs except for shedding. And I know a lot of cats like shed. And the doctor told me, like, the doctor asked me a couple of questions, like if he was drinking too much, or if I was like, no, not really. I, just see him eat and then drink right after. He wasn't like drinking a lot though, but I saw that he was peeing a lot, going to the bathroom a lot. So I don't know, I just didn't see any signs. He was like normal, and then within one day everything just changed. He wasn't breathing right. He was in the bathroom the whole time, like away from everybody, like in our bathroom. And basically like from being a really fat cat, like he literally got so thin. Like the doctor explained that it was like water that was making him big, and all the water basically came out or something like that. And he just got really skinny. He had no energy. Like I would try to pick him up, and usually, I don't know, there's some kind of movement, but there was no movement at all. Like he wouldn't move. He just felt like he looked really gaunt, like I don't know, he looked different. He was breathing like really heavy, like and we took him to the vet ASAP, like right then and there, because I saw that he wasn't like as soon as he stood up, he like just sat back down. He had no energy whatsoever. So we took him to the vet and had to put him to sleep, and that was the saddest day of my life. And now this happens, and we couldn't even bail my boyfriend out, and just everything all at once. I don't know. This is just really screwed up, and I just wanted you guys to know why I haven't been making any videos, let alone just, I don't know, I think you guys deserve to know, since this is my channel, I think you guys deserve to know what's been going on with me. I've been really, really sad. So anyone that took the time to watch this video, I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I guess I'm done here, but if you're interested in what happened, like if you guys want me to let you guys in on why I got arrested and stuff like that, just like message me and I'll let you know. But I'm going to court tomorrow, so hopefully everything's gonna be okay. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Love you all.